Good morning and welcome to another episode of Agents Helping Agents. And this morning, what we are going to do is talk about the unveiling of all the new Canva Pro 2.0. So, if you can see here, all I have done this morning is ask ChatGPT to tell me about the new Canva Pro release of tools. And you can see here that Canva has unveiled its most significant update yet, a Visual Site 2.0. And they have introduced a range of tools that are just amazing, mind blowing, if you will. And here's an overview. So they've just released AI powered tools, Magic Studio at scale. It allows all your bulk creation, translates assets, resizes them. You've got charts, transforms data into really cool visuals. AI chatbot, hello, yes, please. And this allows for quick edits, design generation via voice. So, how we are used to using things like ChatGPT is how we are going to continue to use all of these wonderful tools. Productivity enhancements. So, Canva Sheets. For those of you who are using Google Sheets, this is like your standard Google Sheets, but on steroids. They have so I can go into my HubSpot and I can download a whole lot of data and I can gain insights and analyze that data from these sheets. It's boom, mind blowing. Canva Code. So I have been using a wonderful piece of technology called lovable.dev. And developing lots of really cool web pages and websites in that capacity. However, they have just released Canva Code. So, AI assistant that allows the users to build websites and widgets, and it does the coding for you. Okay. Wow. It's just mind blowing. No longer, like, if you are sitting there right now and you are, whether you're in real estate or you might be watching this from a business capacity, if you are not using Canva Pro, or if you are trying to pay someone to build websites, logos, and so on, you don't need to do that anymore at all. Visual Suite in one design. Teams can seamlessly move from planning and final design, delivery within a single file. So they've really thought about this and they've started to bring things together for large scale teams as well, which is just phenomenal. Photo editor enhancements, yay! So, such as Adobe Workshop or Photoshop, we can now have all of this through Canva. We can edit all of our photos. Now, I haven't personally gone in there myself yet this morning to check on whether or not I can take a picture of a room and perhaps add furniture in my own style to that. But also, if you are still paying, anywhere from $5 to $30 per photo to have somebody put in all of these staged virtual furniture for you, you no longer need to do that either. I haven't checked if Canva has released it, but there are some really good ones out there where you don't need to do that for yourself. So ChatGPT itself, in case you don't know, has had a lot of updates itself and now does a lot of really cool graphics. They used to be pretty bad at graphics, and I have gone and got other bits of technology for those photo graphics in the past. But again, You don't need to do that. You don't need to pay for it. Your clients don't need to pay for it. It is all at your fingertips with technology and AI, and it's moving so fast paced now that I can even barely keep up. So one of the things that I was talking to an agent about this morning was really thinking about, okay, let's not get taken away by the shiny tools. Let's just pick one source of truth, make sure it can all flow through that, and move forward from there. What else have we got here? So you've got your photo editor. Magic Media generates videos from text prompts. So again, we have been utilizing different pieces of technology for the same thing: in video, in shot, CapCut, all of these different apps and things like that. And certainly we've been paying for those too. We no longer need to do that either. Again, brand voice, so generates on-brand marketing copy, ensuring consistency across all materials. We can do that as well with things like ChatGPT is one of them. But again, it's bringing this all into one space through Canva, and that's Canva 2.0. So it's comprehensive platform, visual productivity, we're streamlining workflows, we're making professional quality design accessible to a much broader audience. So as you can see here, this is Canva Pro. I won't go through this specifically because it will start to show you my designs and so on, and give you some of my projects and what have you. So again, you have all of these things here now where you can basically do whatever you need to do. And you've got AI to help you to do it. So if you don't have Canva Pro in your repertoire of technology and AI that you are using, it's probably the best $30 to $50 per month that you could spend. I'm exceptionally lucky because I get both ChatGPT 4 and Canva Pro myself through being powered by EXP Realty. So that's wonderful for myself. But those of you who don't have that, by all means, I highly suggest looking into Canva Pro. And maybe if, here we go. Now we're going to play this video here. So if you are looking for a learning for this, by all means, go on to Canva. You can jump in and you can have a look at everything that Canva has just released. So that is on their, that's on their home screen, guys. And then if I bounce back over here to ChatGPT, give me, and I should be not typing this, I should be speaking it. Give me the best 5-minute video for Canva Pro 2.0 on YouTube. So again, if you're not using ChatGPT, I use ChatGPT like it is sitting next to me in my office. Okay. You don't need to think anymore. You don't need to research anymore. It is all there at your fingertips. Okay. So here it has given me, well, it hasn't listened. It's given me a 25-minute video. But again, I'll just mute it here. But again, you don't have to sit there and think about how you don't know all of these things. It is there, it's available, often it's free. So all the tutorials are absolutely free. You can find them all on YouTube. The only thing that's not free is Canva Pro itself, but in terms of how much time and money you're potentially going to save through utilizing Canva Pro is just amazing. So if you think about all the people that you're not going to have to pay anymore because you have something like this, you're going to save money. You're going to save time. And really, the biggest thing from that is how are you going to spend that money in that time? Because if we can save time, we can save money. But the most important thing is how are we going to put that into either productivity or life? So jump all over it. Have a look at what Canva Pro has as their new release. Go and have a look at the tutorials on YouTube. Find yourself some cool videos. Make sure, obviously, that you are using ChatGPT as your best friend. You don't even need to have a paid version of ChatGPT in order for this to really work and work very well for you. I mean, for me, I can sit there and I can hire somebody for, $9 an hour overseas or about $30 an hour here, and then they would take that hour, which that's all. 1 hour is what it would cost you to have the script for a whole month, the subscription for a whole month. So we really have to look at that and go, all right, what's going to be bang for buck? Because I know I can sit here and I can talk to my VA or my PA about the things that that I need done by the end of the day or by the end of the week, or I can just go in and I can talk to Canva and I can design it through there. The other really cool thing is once you've made a few templates in there, like I've already said this morning, you don't need to go back and reinvent the wheel. So shared with you designs, all of your different folders, all of your designs, you can create a team. You've got the School of Design, branding kits, and home. So you could, if it's not your thing, you could go in and you could pay someone to design all of your templates, project templates, team, folder, everything in there, and then hand it over to you. But gone are the days where we need to have somebody working with us full time, unless, of course, they're servicing a large team. So that's where it is all headed. 2025 is going to be exceptionally exciting. I hope that you enjoyed Canva Pro this morning, and all of the things that they are releasing is all sorts of but let's make sure that if we are going to utilize it, that we are getting rid of other subscriptions and that we're not being taken away from doing the most important things in our business, which is actually communicating with people. No amount of technology, no amount of AI is going to replace your human. People are still going to need a phone call. No one is going to list their home with you, their biggest asset with you, from an email or an SMS. And we all know that. So a lot of technology, a lot of AI will come into the fold, but we must remember that it is there to enhance what we are already doing, not take over what we are doing. And it allows us to get thicker and deeper into our own data, to utilize that data really well, to communicate with more people more effectively, and funnel people more effectively. We will still be on the phones, but the chances are we will have more quality conversations with people because the funnel is working differently. Have a fantastic weekend. I hope this helps you and your business.